Hello, welcome to week 3, my third video, and so far I've talked about photography and I talked about dance, and today I was going to talk about writing. Writing to me has always been a way of me expressing my passions, ways of me telling myself who I am. It's helped me learn to just write poems. It started out when I was in middle school and then high school, and I wrote to God, and I wrote to people that I wanted to love, and it was a way for me to express vocabulary about myself that I didn't really understand. I started talking to God like I would like a husband or a lover, kind of, saying that He would save me and all this other stuff, and it just helped me realize that me writing really helped me engage a deeper part of myself, and a part of me that I didn't learn because there was no one around to teach me. So I had to teach myself. Now that I'm at the age I'm at, and I've written 5 books so far, not published, but it's all romance and it's all LGBTQ. Just the G part really, but part of the alphabet. And I've written relationships, and I've written people, and I've written the way that their past affects their present, the juxtaposition of what would naturally be this person's tendency based on their stature or whatever, into the conflict of that and how that has affected their life, and then what do they really want. In my book, well, I guess books, I've written, I think, the world that I really do want to be in, and that requires a connection and an understanding and the implausibility of what I'm really looking for, which is deep love. Deep love without judgment, without fear, without losing your humanity, because love takes us to a place that sometimes can be quite harmful and quite isolating. And I wish that love was a little bit more beautiful, a little bit more expansive, a little bit less exclusionary, and more encompassing. And someday I hope I'll find that love. But for right now, I get to write it. For right now, I get to, in other parts of my life, I get to dance it. I get to see it when I photograph. And maybe those aspects of myself are my partners. And maybe one day I'll realize that, except as just saying it, and maybe I won't feel alone because I already have all of them, all these characters, all of these hopes already inside me. So here's to hoping that one day that really comes true, and everything that's inside of me that tries to hurt me doesn't block it anymore, because we all have the ability to be happy, to feel safe, to be satisfied within ourselves, and all we have to do is let it be true, right? Just rip away 45 years of denial and self-hatred and judgment and other voices that just corrupt our truth, that we already are enough, and that we already are beautiful, and we already are worthy. So here's to hoping that we figure it out, right? But until then, I'll photograph and I'll dance and I'll write. And next week, I'll add something else to that list for you guys.